captain's cabin, a lady 11 now, called up old St. Mary to get the council on the phone. See, there's been a change of strategy. Everything's gone wrong, we're pulling anchors in the morning. Must be moving on. Then I sailed off in the sunset. Some against their will, they sailed into the month of April. Landed in Brazil, she said we'll stay here with the circus. Little time to kill. Welcome to the new world. This is not a drill. Hey. Alright. Hey. This is not a drill. Under the big top, elephants and snakes, the pretty lady and the lizard boy. They were tired of the wait, they could sense the battle looming, see the demons at the gate. They said if Christ is really coming, let's pray he isn't late. And then Gabriel, Moroni, showed up with horn in hand, said Jesus couldn't make it, but he's sure you'll understand, cause he wanted you to know he appreciates your helping hand. Cause in this world of good and evil, time for you to make a stand. Whoa, end of the world, whoa, end of the world. They probably were not ready, had their flags unfurled, war at the end of the world. So loaded up the cannon, polished up the sword, and a band played Bobby Womack as they marched against the hordes. The bearded lady said I may die young, but at least I won't be bored. So let her triumph over evil in the service of the Lord. And they fought with smiles and bravery. Devil had a lemon tree. Sent men up swimming battle axe, bodies piled up at his feet. And they could smell the sky was burning, blood ran waist deep in the street. Said I hate to tell you, baby, nowhere to beat the heat. Whoa, end of the world, oh, the war. End of the world, fight for the children. Little boys and girls in a war, the end of the confused. You better tell our lady you think we're gonna lose. They're not taking any prisoners, kill us all before they're through. And I must admit the thought of hell is giving me the blues. Sing down and shouting. Think I must concur that the battle's going badly. It's only getting worse. All our holy water will never drown this curse. And I would rather leave here running, child, than leave here in a hearse. And hate to break it to you, son, but I've been watching you for hours. You're lousy with a gun. And it is your intention to see the rising sun. St. Mary's on the money. I think you better run in. As I turned to Our Lady said, I ain't afraid to die. The man was really sinking. We'll take it to the sky. If I go down in fire, can't say I didn't try. And she jumped off of the towers, tears of victory in her eyes. Whoa, whoa, yeah. End of the world, the war. End of the world. Can I believe my eyes? Anything I heard from the war. The end of the world. Yeah. Last time I inquired, war's original. The elephants and clowns are dead, the cedar trees are gone. It's Our Lady and the counselor. I believe they had a son. If he fulfills the prophecy, battle will be won, and now on that day of glory, they will line up on the curves, and the circus will parade with the faithful that have served. Christ winks at Our Lady, says you got a lot of nerve, so let's put the kids to bed, get the rest of the we deserve. Whoa, whoa, yeah. End of the world was the war. End of the world, the destitute and dying rallied round his words. War. End of the world. There was a war, yeah. End of the world was a war. End of the world. If you're gonna die for somebody, well, let it be your Lord in the war. At the end of the world, yeah. Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.
I can't fucking remember last time that I played in Olympia.
Welcome back.
It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. I remember. I can't remember what the band was. We were playing with Robbie Trout. I was excited because when I was a kid, anyway, so it's been a while. Hi.
Hi, hey, welcome back.
Thank you. This is my good friend and fashion consultant and dietary coach and and the guy that actually made me pick athletic teams when he found out that I didn't have sports teams that I believed in or knew of. We were in Beloit, Wisconsin, and he made me pick teams. So, what's the baseball team? The Brewers? They play baseball.
The Brewers play baseball.
Yeah.
Milwaukee. Yeah, they
The
do.
Brewers, and then
You picked some random teams.
I lived in Harlem, so the Jets, they're the football team, right?
You got it.
And then, remember the good old days when the worst thing in Arizona was that weird fucking governor that wanted Latino people to fucking show their ID. What was fucking her name? And the Phoenix, the basketball guys came out as Los Suns in their shirts.
There you go.
So that was my basketball
Los
team.
Suns, that's good.
And then Rob Hilton made me pick a hockey team, which was the Belfast Giants.
The Belfast Giants.
Belfast Giants and
Hockey team?
Hockey.
Really?
Thing on ice.
Did you guys believe him?
No!
Yeah, no. Maybe
And so
English football, or like Irish football. Belfast? Like soccer? Maybe?
my football team would be Arsenal.
Oh yeah, okay. I got
My
that.
rugby team is the All Blacks because I lived in New Zealand and I actually
That's cool.
dated the daughter of an All Black for about 10 minutes.
So he chased you out of the
I
country.
have no idea what it is. But I was on a ferry from Belfast to Scotland or wherever the fuck you go. You go by the Trump, lands by the Trump World thing, and you look out the window and it's the tour bus for the Belfast Giants. I was like giddy. I'm like, oh my god, look at my team.
Got a jersey. How about those Seattle Seahawks? Is that what
Yeah,
they're
that's what they call.
Yeah.
You got it.
Is that a baseball team?
Might as well be.
Wally said if I started talking too much, he was going to start talking. So
Yeah, well, at least we haven't got to heroin yet. First song. It's nice to warm up with some, professional sports first, and then we'll start getting into the good stuff.
My friend Casey Neal is from here. Started his music career, and we got there are worse places to be locked up in, but we were at the Park Hyatt in Tokyo and as guests, and then the biggest typhoon in 100 years come, and they're like, you can't leave. But we weren't on our dime. It was like a friend of mine owned the hotel. We're stuck there for 5 days, and like the breakfast buffet is $180 or something. But the other guys that were stuck there it was the Rugby World Cup, so I was with the All Blacks. I tried to drop the dollar thing.
Don't mention that guy.
Didn't work out. This is a song that I got so sick of playing because it was a big song in Europe. It's been a long weekend. And we finally have a sound person that gives a shit. So that's Sean. He's awesome. It's remarkable.
We'll be taking him on tour with us.
He's coming.
Kidnapping him.
So much fucking money, dude.
Flip a coin and either room with Jerry or me. I don't know.
Everybody wants to room with me.
You have your own CPAP machine, right? You don't share.
I did, but I took it to Europe and it started blowing water on me.
We don't share that.
Should we just talk? stories. This is my big hit in Glasgow. Back down on this porch, singing to myself. Well, my brother's 45. And I'm putting down the torch, surrender to the swell. I'm ready for the dive. These are the days of heaven, heaven. I got you, man. Picture on screen, we hold each other close. Perfect in this place. And of all things I see, I love this thing the most. Amazing and it's great. These are the days. These are the days. Our days of heaven. Wind blows fire across us like a prairie. Locusts gnaw and the wolves will howl as I feel your heat beneath me. Fist and claw, the blood you drop as you make my blood your own. Cinematic as we crawl across the plains of skin and bone. Nothing left but skin and bone. And a clutch of blood-kin cords. The rains of El Susal. We balance on a wild and how above the roar. We're not afraid to fall. Yeah. Come on, baby. Can we get it any higher? And you ask me what I say. Tell you something true. days of heaven. Thank you very much. When I originally wrote this, it was kind of about a serial killer, rapist. I don't usually do characters, but I would go into this rap in the middle of it and freak people out because it was really fucking brutal. And one time I did this rap. It's just like, what the fuck? You know, I think my wife was like, who the fuck did I marry? We come off stage and this guy comes up next to me, standing, and he looks at me and goes, hey man, I know right where you're at. Oh, okay. Is that a party? The funniest little stool. Okay. I can't get started. I get there a little more than I should. Not real close, not too far. Yeah, we'll be there a couple of minutes, child, your car. Baby, feel free with my hand. Get your feet up on the dash. Pretty soon you'll understand that I would never let you crash. Out of our heads, out of our minds. Your mama said we stroke it, we go blind. We ride that's the things you know. Get your feet on the gas, your eyes upon the road. Know you're better than you think. Must return the things we steal. Know we probably shouldn't drink. Here we are, the highway. It's so good being alive. It's so good being alive. It's so good being alive. Got the moon, got a star. Yeah, think I like you right here where you are. Green of Venus, the red of Mars. Feel the magic like a pistol, like a lion that is loose inside my mouth. Most of the time, hear your heart. You think you're pretty smart, like a life, got a story, baby. Tell it all in mind. Know you're better than you think. Must return the things we steal. You're proud and show your dream. Here we are, the highway. It's so good being alive. It's so good being alive. It's so good being alive. Texas. It's calling out my name. And the dragons in the sky calling out my name. Now the angels calling out my name. Said, Jesus, can you hear me? Calling out your name. I heard the angel gave. He's calling out my name. I hear Michael and Moroni. They're calling out my name. Oh, God, feel so good. They're calling out my name. Baby, 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 oh, calling out your name. I'm at the bottom of the well. I'm back at the bottom of the well. Yeah, I'm back at the bottom of the well. Somebody throw the motherfucking bucket down. Yeah, that what it was. Late at night. Everybody told you, baby.
Hard exercise.
Everybody told you were warm. Don't get in this truck. Looking out over Bear Lake. To Idaho border. Listening to the ZZ Top, Dick Waylow, Keith Jarrett, the Sun Bear concerts, Encore, Tokyo. Drinking Schlitz malt liquor.
Same palm.
Southern Comfort. Yeah, Quaaludes and Second On. And a big old bag of peanut butter crank. Sitting in the cab of my 1964 Dodge Power Wagon. Cool fucking truck. Little winch. My brewer sticker on the bumper. Whoa, 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 baby, you gotta quit crying. Whoa, 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 baby, you gotta quit crying. It'll all be over soon. It'll all be over soon. This is a moment of transcendence. This is a moment of cleansing out the demons. I can feel the motherfuckers crawling on my back. And my blood's like ice. And my heart's gone dead. And you don't want to know what's running through my head. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 child. Quit screaming. I'm not even hanging out here anyway. Yeah, you get shit in Texas. He was calling out my name. Killers. They were calling out my name. Oh, God's alarming. Oh, the angels up in heaven. They're descending. They're descending, they're filling up the truck. They're dancing in the back. While the demons keep crawling on my spine. It's not about you, baby. It's not about you, child. Every so often it's just fucking time. Inside I knew you were the one. The blue of earth, the red of Mars. I feel the magic like a pistol, like a lion that is loose inside the car. Most of the time in your heart, think you're pretty smart. My life like a star, baby, till it all ain't mine. Know you're better than you think. Must return a thing with steel. Going private, surely drink. Here we are behind the wheel. It's so good being alive. It's so good being alive. It's so good being alive. It's so good being alive, baby. Drive. What's the guy that puts the music in movies? What's the guy?
Music supervisor?
So that song was too dark for Natural Born Killers.
Wally?
There you go.
I thought he was about to get out his own string.
We're talking about I was talking with Sean about art, and that I believe that well, a couple things. I think that the art is bigger than the human. Who makes it? I was just the other day. Guernica is in I forget it's in Madrid, and I was there the other day. So I was. It takes me about 1 minute before I'm like sobbing in front of that painting. I don't give a fuck what what kind of misogynistic fucking dick Picasso was. The art's bigger than him. Michael Jackson, as soon as that voice comes on it, whatever the fuck Michael did, that's the sound of God. And fucking Annie Hall, in a silent way, really, like. And I truly believe that, but I also think that if you really want to make art that matters, that there's a price, and you don't know how you're gonna pay it, or you don't even know what it is. It could be throat cancer, it could be heroin addiction or alcoholism, it could be failed marriages. You know, most people that make art usually don't have a whole lot of self-confidence, so they're faking it. I know for me that I've been faking it since I was 6. You know? And you'd like to think that price is something just you have to pay, but we were talking about, you know, I forget the exact quote when Jerry Garcia died. Sorry, I'm on the squeakiest fucking wheel. It's not very comfortable. It's okay.
You want to try to get a bar stool, Jerry? Maybe?
I can always stand it up if it gets too bad.
Look at that deluxe chair over there. Or there's that one with the padded back on it.
Yeah, that's
The mic case again.
That one looks better over here.
Do the leprechaun dance.
Get this bar to go home.
Glasgow Giants?
All right. Anyways, I think it was Jerry Garcia. I remember when he died, and one of the kids, not one that I know, anyways, wrote this thing that my father was a once-in-a-century visionary. You know, one of the most remarkable guitar players, a musical and spiritual guide for millions, and he kind of goes on and goes, shitty dad. And I have always thought, you know, whatever it fucking takes, not have that on my gravestone, you know. And I have older kids, and then I have four grandchildren, but I also have a 12-year-old and a 16-year-old. And the younger ones, worst thing that happens to them with my music career is like Wally comes over. Which is frightening when you're young, you know?
Worst thing? Now, one of my favorite things about this trip, and it's been so fun to come and reunite with Jerry after many, many years, is to come and really see his family after really, I don't think I've seen them for 10 years. They're little kids, little babies. And it's fun to watch Jerry operate. And you're a good dad, Jerry.
Thanks.
You are.
Yeah.
He's up, makes some breakfast, takes them to school.
Yeah.
Picks them up. Yeah, he's a good dad. It's been a fun little run. This is it's a trial. Jerry's he's kind of auditioning, so, you know, try to be supportive.
Big crowd.
He's doing a hell of a job.
Oh man, so beautiful. I read this, I remember we talking about that travel lodge. So I remember that bomb, we were picking at the travel lodge, and I'm like so embarrassed that I'm there, and he goes, okay, I should have thought that. In Mill Valley, the one in.
Oh yeah.
Sweetwater.
That's a good one actually.
So I wrote this song there for my older daughter, Che. This is called Unprotected. Any old train, jump in front of any old train, taking the bullet, shielding your pain. Any old train, guarding your heart. Like to think I'm guarding your heart, but you're counting the ways tore it apart while I was guarding your heart. Unprotected, unprotected, just when you needed me most, left you unprotected. Go anyway. Always seems I'm going away. Well, I had a chance to make it okay, but I was going away. Doing my job, like to think I'm doing my job, but I left you stranded, then you were robbed while I was doing my job. Unprotected, unprotected, just when you needed me most, I left you unprotected. Unprotected, just when you needed me most, I left you unprotected. Yeah. letting you down. Always seems I'm letting you down. Gravity's pull keeps coming around, letting you down. Sorry again. Always seems I'm sorry again. You needed a hero, a father, a friend. But all you get is sorry again. Unprotected. Unprotected. Just when needing the most, left you unprotected. 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 Just when needing me most, I left you unprotected. A few years ago, when I'm starting to have a good memory. There was a time I remember a lot of weird shit when I was 2, but I was starting to get my timelines fucked up. So I'll say like, you know, oh yeah, I saw Bill the other day, and someone will be like, well, you know, it was 2 years ago. But the other day, I was in Scotland, and I by myself, and I was in Edinburgh, and I was up on the Royal Mile, which is like in the castle. You know what it is? I know. Yeah. I had this weird Airbnb, and you know, it always strikes me about that city is like, whoever the motherfuckers were that built this fucking thing, like with that north wind blowing down on it, and some guy in a dress goes, yeah, I think we'll just build it right here, right? I don't know, I find that to be remarkable. But I thought it was very important that I write songs that made me sound like Richard Thompson. Sadly, Jason Isbell said I have the Richard Thompson thing, but I think he was trying to be kind. So I wrote this song, and it was about, I think you get to a point sometimes in marriage, like that song, Days of Heaven, where a lot of things grow and get better, but sometimes I'm a little unclear, you know, if my wife likes me, you know, like, I'll be like, do you even like me? And there's a very long pause. Like fucking long, you know? And eventually she'll go, the kids adore you, Jerry. Wally likes you. Anyways, so I wrote this song about these 3 women from my past. One was Paula Carlini. She was the daughter of my promoter and really good friend Carlo. Carlo, this is the most fucked up music scene I've ever seen. Carlo would smoke 2 cigarettes at once. You go, Carlo, why are you smoking 2 cigarettes at once? He would go, like a Rolling Stone, Jerry. Anyways, so he had this daughter, Paula. I fucking had such a crazy crush on her, and I didn't think that she knew that I existed. And she would always show up with like these Northern Italian industrialist boyfriends. You know, one guy that I couldn't make this up had a different color Ferrari for every day of the week, including Ruby Tuesday. So she also had this thing where she would get like a double espresso or something, and then she would fill it with sugar until it was mud, and then she would sit there. She was like stunningly, gorgeous woman. And she would kind of put her finger in the espresso thing, and she would go, "So Jerry, is it so very difficult to be bald?" And then she'd do it again. "Being so short, it must be hard for you, yes?" I'm serious. And, anyways, like, years later, me and Walter Salazar are in Milano, and she's there, and she there's this kind of quiet moment. She looks at me, she goes, "Oh, Jenny, I was so in love with you." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me, man?" I would have fucking swam to fucking Italy, that little Carlini babies, lived in Sesto Calende. Sesto!
You talking about Carlo Carlini?
Carlo Carlini and his daughter.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
He was our promoter.
I know.
He never brought his daughter around me.
Fucking good Tuesday Ferrari.
I know his wife, though. Sesto.
Yeah.
David Lindley and I would tour over there. And it's like, Dad, you have to come to Sesto. Eat some fish.
Actually, his wife, though, I remember being in Italy the first time, and I'm like, this food fucking sucks. Because we kept eating it.
The same place?
No, like he always do, we'll stop for panini, or whatever. Like,
Oh.
This is fucking terrible, but then we went to his house for lunch, and she made this, like, rabbit artichoke thing, so like, right. Anyways, but that was Paula, and then another one is about Kimothy. Kimothy, when I was in 8th grade, she was in 7th grade, which kind of weren't supposed to date the 7th graders, even though the 8th and 9th grader girls in my class were dating like 20-year-old surfers, I got a boy and Kimothy, so my best friend Michael Wolf had again, this is La Jolla, his mom. His father was a very kind of famous quantum physicist who shows up later in my life in that movie, What the Bleep. Want to see it?
Yeah, what the bleep.
Yeah. Fred Wolf. And, but he left the family, so she starts this commune, and it's basically like geodesic domes and trailers and all of these things, the rest of the La Jolla neighbors, I'm sure we're not very excited, even though Jonas Salk's kids lived next door, and and all these people were coming through, like Timothy Leary and Ram Dass and Symbionese Liberation Army, and one of those guys would pay us $50 a piece for live rattlesnakes, and me and Mike would catch these snakes, and then we'd bring them to him in a bag. We didn't know he was putting them in people's cars. Can you imagine? He's gonna put an 85 down I-5. Fucking 10-foot fucking diamondback starts rattling. Anyways, all kinds of shenanigans. But Kimothy lived there, and we struggled with her losing her virginity. I don't know, awkward kid stuff, and years and years later, I have my kids, and since they were babies, I tell this story every night that I should have been recording about these three kids, Jasper, Radon, and Timothy. And it was this adventure story of magic and all the stuff that happened for years and years. And I think the only reason I stopped was because Stranger Things was kind of like the same idea, but I shouldn't have stopped, and I should have recorded the thing, because the kids were like, I mean, even my wife was like, okay, what happened? You know, I would make it up every night. But it was like, Timothy, what a weird fucking name. And it's because this girl, who I still think about it, and you know, I'm a 60-year-old man in Edinburgh, and she didn't think she'd come up with a song. The third person was like one of the most horrible things ever. You can figure it out on your own. But this song is called Bombardment, and it's from the record "Ow My Ass Fucking Hurts." No, I think my last Jerry Joseph record was called "Baby, You're the Man Who Would Be King," and this is on that. Ground sugar that's left in your cup. And you told me you loved me. There's a lot that I would've gave up. 20 years gone, I still hear you calling my name. My heart stops beating, my blood keeps running. Take a look, recall the tremors, terrible way that it shook. Take a look, take a look, take a look. It's best we remember, 'cause today we start burning the book. In the rage of betrayal, we had to come see, but we lied. Told you to leave, I wasn't suggesting you die. But you took it yourself, and I don't think the taking's on me. Now the ink's disappearing, and there isn't much time left to read. Take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look. Recall the tremors, terrible way it shook. Take a look, take a look, take a look. It's best we remember, 'cause today we start burning the book. Stacks upon stacks, buckets and shelves, Lots of the stories best left to ourselves. And innocent pictures, heaven and hell in it all. Burn away. In the domes and the trailers we hid, I put you in stories of magic and sweet little kids, eluded by physics and the knowledge of how to get through. Still hearing black Scottish castles out, still am reminded of you. Take a look, recall the tremors, terrible way that struck. Take a look, take a look, take a look. Best we remember is the day we stopped running the war. Take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look. Recall the tremors, terrible way that struck. Take a look. Cause today we start burning the wood. Best we remember, cause today we start burning the wood. I wrote another one I wrote that same night. Sometimes have a band called the Jack Mormons and Jax, the drummer, he maintains it's the best song I've ever written. I don't know why it reminded me of it, but I took my daughter to LA the other day, and I'm like, you know, man, one place I am a fucked up dad is we are never going to Disneyland. Like ever. She's like, what are you talking about? Every parent takes their kids to Disneyland. I'm like, yeah, but they have a really intense jail underneath it that I've been in twice. I was a kid. One time, me and Michael, well, both times with Michael Wolf, we thought that a great place to smoke a joint would be on the tram to the Matterhorn, you know. No, it's not a good place to smoke a joint. Because as soon as you get in the mountain, they're all fucking waiting, all the Disney cops. And they're not mice and dogs, and they're fucking pigs with guns and badges, and it sucks. And the other one was Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. And we're like 12, you know, we're tripping our fucking brains out. We think like, okay, we should get out and hang out with Mr. Toad. So we got off in the middle of it.
No.
Don't leave the cart, Jerry.
This is called a late heavy bombardment, and there's a line I read in a book, and And the other day, I was trying to, I have to Spotify my own stuff to figure out how it goes. There's like a lot of records. I think I have like 35, 40 records. And I'm like, Late Heavy Bombardment. How many fucking songs do you possibly think could be called Late Heavy Bombardment? Like a fucking bunch. Like 30 or something. Like, what a weird title. But that's the name of this. That heavy bombardment seems to come in from all sides. Pony up for the show, babe. This is just part of the ride. That heavy bombardment, remember to cover your ears. The thunderclap angels, the sound you've been waiting to hear. But don't turn away, hey, hey, from me. Keep your beautiful head on me. Breaks down, we'll rise up out of the dust. But there isn't a love as hot as the love between us. But don't turn away. Heavy bombardment, the devil, the best friend you know. In a crisis of confidence, is always the last one to go. Heavy bombardment, the lethal shot comes out of love. Hold your heart, not your head, 'cause the pain doesn't rain from above. Nah, don't turn away. Hey, hey, hey. rains down. Your eyes are what I need to see. When I see that you love me, I know in the end that there's peace. Don't turn away. Hey, 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 for me, no. Keep your beautiful hey, hey, on me. Don't turn away. On me. On me. We'll do one more sappy love song and then we can sort of. Was it heroin? Ass sex? Exotic location? Animal to bitch you? We're Wally's coming up with a game that any one of my songs you could just like fill in the blank. This was a time I was on drugs, heroin.
Check
In
boxes.
pick an exotic location. I was bit by a
What poisonous, what snake, insect?
yeah, and then there was a violent incident with
Car accident,
and then we had
biker, tattooed guy in the 7-Eleven.
yep, and then but in the end we had pick the weird sex act. And
Fill in the blank.
you don't have to be there, that's the whole thing. He just knows all my stories and they all have that thread.
It's like Mad Libs or something. They're a little pad and come up with a catchy name.
And there we were in Bangkok. Jerry was high on. So this song, I wrote this in the Dominican Republic, where I was so fucked up on, and then I got bit by the. So I took a baseball bat to the, and then we lathered up in whatever, and but in this case we got married.
You was a snake or?
No, well, my wife might answer that question, yes. But my wife also always kind of hates my love songs because she's like, you know, you write these love songs and somebody dies in every one of them. It's like, fucking brutal. But this one, you know, people have a nightmare about showing up at school naked. Which, I don't know why it's a nightmare. That was like every other fucking week for me. But I don't know where my clothes are, man. But for me, it's a songwriting around. And it's like Nick Cave and Elvis Costello and Bob Dylan and Amy Mann and Carole King or whatever. I mean, yeah, you know, they're all. There's an empty chair. And like, welcome, Jerry. Okay, you play a song. Well, let me get my Wally Mad Libs out. This is the one I played. I had a I became friends. I do a thing where I take guitars and I go to, well, I was for quite a while, then it started back. I take guitars to like active war zones and I teach kids in refugee camps or underground rock schools in Kabul or Iraq or up in the Syrian border. And I met this guy. I actually became friends with this guy. He was the tribal leader of an autonomous tribe on the Iraqi-Syrian border. Unless you united the tribe, and then he would be a warlord. Cool guy though. And I was trying to explain that I wrote this song, and that it's about when I was a kid. My hero was Cochise. And I was trying to explain Cochise. The Kurds have they got a weird take on Native American things because they're like, fuck those guys, man. Fucking, they gave up. We've been fighting for 5,000 fucking years. We fought the Persians and the Ottomans and the British and Saddam Hussein, and and we're still standing here. An interesting take, or I talk about the diaspora of the Jews, and when it's like that, right? Looking for a home, I say, "Fuck you! We didn't leave for 2,000 years and come back and want the keys to our apartment back." It's like these guys have a very interesting sense of their home. Anyways, Mira won, and he's this beautiful guy, and I played this song, but it somehow got translated that I wrote it about him. And, if he ever finds out that I didn't, it could be wrong. But this is called Cochise. I know this is being so talkative. There's a line in this song where it says that something about the scar I put on your lip when I threw rocks and tar from the sky. And everyone reads that as me beating up my girlfriend high on either crack cocaine or Mexican black tar heroin. And but instead, my little brother, we're playing King of the Hill in La Jolla, but our version was getting on the top of this old dilapidated garage and ripping off roofing tar, and frisbeeing it at the kids who were trying to become the king. And my little brother was trying, and I frisbeed this thing. I hit him in the mouth. I thought I cut his tongue out. He thought I cut his tongue out. My mother thought I cut his tongue out. Maybe it would have been for the best. My little brother's very loud and big and a fucking psychotic lunatic. I love him very much. Here is a picture your grandmother sent of your mother in indigo gold. Though it is beaten, sun bleached and bent, it's a girl who will never grow old. Here is a locket I wear on my chest with a tooth and a lock of your hair. Though it's not much, I'm doing my best. It's the only thing I wanna wear. Here is a scar put on your lip when I threw rocks and tar from the sky. Lean in a bit closer, I'll give you a tip. When you battle, don't cover your eyes. And the time flows faster than water. We all go like lambs to the slaughter. So take a hold of your sons and your daughters and fly. One day, baby, I'll be like Cochise. I'll fight off the cavalry, I'll bring home the peace. Geronimo, crazy horse, looking at me, we'll dance to the end of the world. Here is a porcelain divinity bust that I speak to when I am alone. It's so hard to find people you love and you trust when you find yourself out on your own. Here's a dagger, a samurai sword. It's our glory and blood in the dirt. And no matter how hard you might pray to the Lord, there's somebody who always gets hurt. And the time flows faster than water. We all go like lambs to the slaughter. So take a hold of your sons and your daughters and fly. Yeah, baby. One day, baby, I'll be like Cochise. I'll throw off these shackles, shall be released. And I know there's a warrior inside of me that will fight to the inside of the world, baby. One day, hell, I'll be the chief. And I'll rescue the princess from the jaws of the beast. But when the shit hits the fan, I'm still calling Cochise with dance, yeah. To the end of the world, and on that day I will follow my heart. Conquistadors, tear them apart. 'Cause this is our moment to make a new start. So in love, to the inside of the world on that day, I will jump in the sea. I'll finally be all you want me to be. Laying down on my knees asking, marry me, we'll fly. ends of the world. Thank you so much. All right. I was doing a tour, Lebanon, I think Lebanon, Jordan, Israel, and it was very controversial, particularly for the Lebanese. But everywhere that we would play, everyone thought that this song was like for them. It was about them. You know? But really, the song was about when I first met my wife. She had very long white dreadlocks and was like dancing naked around some fire in Bremen, Colorado, and that there's a cathedral in Zurich that has stained glasses by the artist Marc Chagall. They're extraordinary, and one of them is Jacob ascending the ladder to heaven, the Jacob ladder. Listening to the song didn't stop him. Did this? We did this. But it was cool because it didn't make a difference if it was in the kibbutz or, you know, Ramallah or Beirut. Everybody's like, this is our song. Except in Beloit. All right. clothes. Spinning on down at the tree. Hey, hey, hey. Dancing in the desert, taking off her clothes. Spinning till she's gone out of tree. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, little honey, love to kiss your eyes. Don't wait for the rapture. I ain't afraid to die. Crucify me, baby. Really will not matter. Love and take good later. Well, you gotta whip this aging mule. Well, whip this aging mule. Now, baby, she see Jacob in the glass of Switzerland, climbing up a ramparts. Off of your head. Can I throw you up some whiskey? You throw me down the line. Drag me up your line. Wanna run anytime, anytime. Jacob silly baby, what about your brother Cain? 'Cause he's angry and delusional. Water on the brain. They threw him from the garden 'cause he's meaner than running with a troubled thunder. Abraham, I know she will. Lord knows I love her, but I gotta let her run. I watch her from a distance till she gets her killing done. Get done. Come on, little honey, time to bear the sword. It's out here in the desert, you can hear the lions roar. Now that you and Jacob in the service of the Lord, go down your golden aisles, watch them shatter. Your lost tribe of Israel, watch them scream and scatter. Love the Jacob live. Oh, come on, sugar baby, I would love to kiss your eyes. You're waiting for the rapture, I ain't afraid to die. They can crucify me, baby, but it really wouldn't matter, 'cause we'll climb together, child. We'll climb, baby. We'll climb, climb. Up the Jacob live. Thank you. Sean, if I can figure out, remember how I said I never would ever talk to the sound man across over a mic for any reason whatsoever?
I remember that.
And yet, here we are. If I can figure out how to raise this very short, but a little bit, the mic stand, I would actually stand. Well, it's kind of a weird one. Sean designed it himself. And, this is Sean.
Yeah.
And there we be. What are you saying? That's perfect. All right.
Are we exhausting the audience?
No,
Really?
never.
So you want some more music?
Yeah.
They want more, Jerry.
You don't, man.
Okay.
I don't even know them.
Yes, you do. That's part it.
Well, there's so many things to do. this song, you probably heard of his Golden Messenger. Yeah. So, his first couple of records, Bad Debt, I forget the name of the other one. I love his music anyways, but these records are like fucking remarkable. And this song, we actually recorded this as a single in Ireland, in Drumlish, County Longford. It's called Jesus Shot Me in the Head. Mistakes I've made. God is good and it's understood. He works in mysterious ways. Follow through my faults and on all my bitter ends. Yeah, I was shooting dope in a Motel 6 and it showed up in the back. Goodbye, sweet Genevieve and all my Olympia friends. Hey, everybody, have you heard the news? Jesus shot me in the head. I'm on the road again, on the road again. No, I'm tripping down that wicked slope. I'm gonna see the King. Oh Lord, I needed him. Lord, I needed him. Don't be late for the pearly gates. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Jerusalem, tried her best to behave. I drove the crowd and it burned down. It rose up from the grave. Would you believe they laughed at me? They would not let me be. Next thing I know, I was skipping stone on the Sea of Galilee. Goodbye, sweet Genevieve, and all my ancient friends. Hey, everybody, have you heard the news? Jesus shot me in the chosen one, and calls us home and thanks. He loves us all, but the ones that fall have a special place in his ranks. At least I hope this is how it goes, just bad out of breath. Hey everybody, have you heard the news? Jesus shot me in the head. So if you're ever Cape Town and you're trying to score crystal meth, it's important to know that they call it tick. Which I always thought was one of the greatest names for a drug, like ever. I think people from Boston call cocaine chowder, but it sounds like chata, you know? I think chowder's a great name for cocaine, I can't believe I have to talk to this fucking asshole for any longer because he's the guy that's holding the bag. That's a good name for cocaine. Just say your coffee come right. I went through the screen. I said I get it. Don't know what you mean. Don't scratch my salad, man. Salad isn't yours. I wasn't even looking. I don't scratch much anymore. When I see you, baby, you're starting to get sick. Try not to suffocate. Here and here is dead. You better fix it. Better fix it. The fog is closing in. Starting to get dark. Get out of the water, man. The water's full of sharks. I don't like the way you're looking. Seen that look before. I wore that look myself, but I don't scratch much anymore, yeah. When I see you, baby, your soul is getting sick. Try not to suffocate. Here and here is dead. You better fix it. Better fix it. You see the minutes tick away. We learn. We say the things we need to say while they burn. I see you, baby, your body's getting sick. Try not to talk for me. Here and here is dead. You better brand new leather jacket, packs a heavy load. Why you wear that jacket, man? It isn't even cold. Got it driving honor, more valuable than gold. You hit that trigger, your jacket will explode. And I see your face, your soul is getting sick. Try not to comfort me, here and here is dead. You gotta fix it, quick, Hey, I see you, baby, mine is getting sick. Try not to comfort me, here and here is dead. You gotta fix it, tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Help me. Thank you very much. We're just going to do a couple more. It's Sunday night. You should be in bed. I should be in bed. So, the song is two songs. Or combined, kind of. The first part of it, I was trying to write a Mormon gospel song. My band's called the Jack Mormons. I spent a lot of time around the Mormons. There's a lot of lovely things about the Mormons. They don't have any fucking soul at all in their music, and I keep thinking like, somebody should take some of those ideas and write, a cool gospel tune. Like, for instance, you sit in a bar and you think that the person next to you is also a LDS member. You would look at them and go, "We will go down," and the other person will respond, "To the world and create the world," because they believe that we're angels, and then we come down. We come here to do our work, and then we become gods on our own planets, essentially. However, you sit in a bar, you look at the wrong person, you go, "We will go down." Motherfuckers swinging a fucking bar stool at you, like 2 seconds. Saying, no, fucking eternal faith in God in heaven, and they don't believe it. Trust me. So, the second part of this, I had this friend, I was so fucked up because of Trump. But I had this friend, she was a 12-year-old girl, and she was dying of cancer. And she had gotten cancer first when she was like 5 or 6. And the Make-A-Wish Foundation gave her her wish, which, of course, was to go to Disneyland. So, it's in remission and then it comes back. And she's gonna die. But she said, so I meet her and she says, I want to do 2 things. I want to go to Paris and I want to kiss a boy. I'm like, baby, I can't do anything about the second one. I go, but I get you to Paris. And my fans, I have these remarkable fans, and so we did this benefit and flew the whole family to Paris. And my good friend Phil Demetrio, and God rest his Greek fucking badass soul, and his wife Marty welcomed them to Paris, and And my kids hated, you know, they're like, we're the only family, Dad, that went to Paris. And we didn't go to the Louvre, we didn't go to the Eiffel Tower, we went to the Marais because you think it's the best falafel fucking place in the world, or, you know, like. And well, yeah, but that's a cool thing to do in Paris. Anyways, so she gave me this, one of those Live Strong. Remember everybody that had cancer had those yellow things, and I had this friend Patrick, and everybody had this great idea. We know a great way to get Jerry off of heroin. You click in the boxes, heroin, I mean, you know all the things. And we'll make him go to Mount Everest. So I hike up to Kalapatar, which is like 19,000 feet. It overlooks base camp. It's as high as you can walk on Earth. I'm deathly fucking afraid of heights, and I spend most of the time crying. I can't fucking do this. Patrick said, what the fuck are you gonna do? You know? So, but I got to Kalapatar, and then I threw her Live Strong bracelet off Kalapatar, which is 19,000 feet. It's a long way down, and she's always kind of with me. Her name was Devin. And, you know, you ever hung out with junkies? Those whiny motherfuckers. My pain, it hurts on my life. And this little fucking 12-year-old badass is laughing in my fucking face. You have no idea what fucking pain and fear look like, motherfucker. So shut up. I probably learned more from her than anyone did. Anyway, she comes up in the next in the second half of this, and this video of us doing this in Harlem. Remember when we played? What's Fellas club called in Lagos?
Some of the world.
No, what the fuck is it called? In Harlem. Hey, what do you mean, Wally? We did this cool. What?
What's it called?
The Shrine.
The Shrine.
The Shrine. Points.
Bam!
All right.
We're gonna make this a game show, yeah.
Yeah, we played this at the Shrine, and other women were up on the bar. It was just really cool.
It's so difficult when none of them are whiskey.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Wash our conscience clean. We'll go down to the river. Wash our conscience clean. We'll go down to the river. Wash our conscience clean. We bask in the reflection. We find out what we mean when we like on Highway 61. You'll go down. You'll go down to the world. Create the world. We'll go down to the world. Create a beautiful world. Yes, they will. I know. It's for children. We go down to our fathers, throw him from a cliff, and we'll go down to our fathers, throw him from our cliff. We'll go down to our fathers, throw him from a cliff, and he'll show us we're immortal. It's our legacy, our gift. We'll go down. We'll go down to the temple, burning to the ground. We'll go down to the temple, burning to the ground. We'll go down to our beautiful temple, burning to the ground. And they'll raise it up, brick by brick, with the freedom we have found. We'll go down, yeah. We'll go down to the world. Create the world. We go down to the world. Create the most beautiful world. I know. We'll go down to my babies, and I'll hold them in my arms. We'll go down to my babies, hold them in my arms. We'll go down to my beautiful babies, I will hold them in my arms. I'll raise them up forever. Out in arms of God, and we'll go down. We'll go down. We will go down. Yeah, 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 yeah. We'll go down. Amen. Tracks down by the river. Watch the birds of prey. A sanctuary or a temple. Birds are angels, they carry me away. And I feel more comfortable in your skin. I wear your lipstick, child. Cherry red. You could be an imposter, but I recognize the light as it swirls around my head. And I can hear the church bells ringing Jack, you a sunset. Baby, I'm never smile. Good Sunday, good Sunday, good Sunday. Today, hey, yeah. I know. Would like to tie you to the bed, paint you crystal blue under the Christmas lights. Diamond crystal with islands or umbrellas. Yes, I'm Howie. Capture lane. Well, head back to the northwest. Where another one road and my black coat. Yeah, you can share your slippers, child, and wrap another string of pearls around my throat. And I can hear the church bells ringing Jackie Wilson said, babe, and hello, and smile. Good Sunday, good Sunday. See summer in your face. Good Sunday, good Sunday, good Sunday. God grants us all a little grace. Yeah, baby, I still feel you dance. Look at me. Look at me, baby. I'm beautiful and I'm free. I can see you dance. I can see you dance. Like Fred Astaire. Like Ginger Rogers. Like Parishioner Carter. Flying through the air. I see you dance. Like Muhammad Ali. You can dance. You can dance to the heartbeat of a baby. And you can dance to the clicking of walking sticks and old cover on Champs-Élysées. Yeah, you can dance to the Senegalese radio blasting out of the shop on 116th Street, 7th Avenue. You can dance. You can dance to to the gospel. You can dance to the cancer. You can dance to the light. Everybody's a fucking dancer. Yeah! You can dance. You can dance. Oh. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna dance with somebody. Somebody who loves me. Oh, you can dance. St. John the Divine. Hear the trumpet. Freddie Hubbard. Hear the trumpet. Gabriel and Michael and Raphael. Hear the trumpet. Chet Baker. I know. St. John the Divine. You get there. Sir Richard Burt transcribes the Kama Sutra, proving once and for all that I truly lack any patience. So I'll bury my resemblance right here along the river. You know it's my first and my best defense. And Devin said, we can all be the Bodhisattva, just also fucking frightened of the truth. So I will rub you like Aladdin's magic lamp, baby. Grant you all the grace, all the love and peace. And like any other church bells, ringing Jackie Wilson said, baby, I'm in hell on. I'm in heaven, and I'm in heaven, and I'm in heaven. Oh, baby, when you smile, yeah, I'm in heaven. Good Sunday, good Sunday, God grants us all. God grants us all, yeah. St. John the Divine, St. John the Divine, Archangel Devin, praise ya. Thanks to Wally for having us. even more, thanks to Sean on sound because he actually gives a shit. Lots of people helping us, you know, Tom and Bill Knight loading drums, and most importantly, our friend Amika, who somehow manages to wrangle us. Thanks for all you do. You worked your ass off. I appreciate it. And we love you. So Wally and I were in this band. The Stockholm Syndrome. And we made our records in Compass Point in Bahamas. And don't ask. I still have no idea how the fuck we did that. The song was on it. This was a song that I wrote in about 3 minutes, and I was kind of being a dick. I was like talking about songwriting. I'm like, you can pick anything, pick any title, and you can and just use it and write a song. So there was one of the burned DVD things on the table, and it said Wisconsin Death Trip. And it's actually a thing. It was actually a documentary, but I had no idea what it was. So like for instance, Wisconsin Death Trip, and our friend Dave Schools and our friend Isaac Pritzker were sitting there, and I think they have writing credit on it. And,
I'm good.
and I just blurted this thing out. For some fucking reason, the song's become so important to me, and I still have no fucking idea what I was writing about. And so, except that Wally's from Wisconsin.
That's right.
So there's that.
Yeah, there is. I never watched the documentary, but I did see it laying around in some book, and some kind of a disease thing or something hit like a.
Even though it was like not an illness, it was like a.
Oh yeah, there was like
Pictures
a.
of dead babies.
What?
Pictures of dead babies. People would photograph dead babies.
Ew. Yeah.
Yeah, back in the Victorian era in Wisconsin.
Those are my people.
Everybody needs a hobby.
Yeah, sure, you bet.
You know, we did.
Wally Badler.
Ed Gein kind of came out of that thing.
Yeah, it's also a local.
Jeffrey Dahmer. We're sorry about that. We still have the Packers and the Brewers.
Cheesehead.
That's a guy. Chili. Hormel chili.
Bratwurst.
Yeah, cheese fish fry.
Pabst Blue Ribbon. Old
No one
style.
needs that.
Yeah. It's gotta get better somehow. Line and Koodles.
Yeah,
Spotted cow. Okay.
yeah.
Supper
Weird
club.
chili.
Yeah.
See,
Clubs,
I tell myself that if I can't bring God and love into the show, that it's a waste of my fucking life.
Sorry, man.
Seriously. And then I start getting there, and all of a sudden it's like bratwurst, Packers.
Heroin. Filled bratwurst.
Check. Go Giants, Belfast Giants, what are they? New Jets, Phoenix Suns, the All Blacks, Arsenal,
Yeah.
They went
Brewers,
Seahawks.
the sports musicians, you know, they always like talk, because they know this team of whatever fucking town they're playing with, particularly in the South. It's like, go Crimson Blue or whatever the fuck. That's not Crimson Blue.
Yeah, I like that. Crimson Blue.
Anyway, thank you very much. These are dark times, and they're gonna get darker. There's this guy I watch on YouTube, and every time I walk on stage, I can't remember his fucking name. anyways, he ends everything with defiance till death. And I think that all, you know, these musicians, everybody like on social media, and some of these are pretty easy to take a stance. Fall guys, okay, sure. Who doesn't think that? I mean, I haven't met anyone. And I spent a lot of time in ice-ish areas, ice adjacent, because I grew up on the border. Prosecute Epstein, you know, who doesn't think that? I haven't met anyone who doesn't think that. So it's like, and all these people that feel like they're making these bold stances, you know, and you know, when you have a government right now that they're actively quoting guys like Schmidt and fucking Nazi philosophers, and we're headed into a chasm, and I. It's funny because I'm such a lefty, you know, and the people that go after me, they're like, yeah, fucking commie Muslim Jews, but you know, I've literally had guns to my head with people that kill Americans, and like, where are you from? And I'm like, I'm a fucking American. I'm proud of my country, and I'm proud of being American. I don't wear a Canadian flag when I'm in Afghanistan, you know. And I was kind of pitching for a long time this idea that like hipster Portland musicians, young musicians would be like, you know, we'll never be able to buy a house, you know, in Seattle or Portland or San Francisco, and like, we're never going to be able to start a scene. And you're like, yeah, well, you move to the Midwest, or go to the Midwest, anywhere from Wisconsin down, and drive 30 fucking miles out of Omaha, you get a 8-bedroom house and 20 acres of fucking land for 20 grand. You know, I mean, they're giving away fucking homes, and I might go get one of these houses, flip half the land, do organic vegetables, run into the bougie fucking restaurant scene, and start your band. They're like, you know, well, what are we gonna do with our MAGA Christian neighbors? I'm like, bake them a fucking casserole, you know, like fucking go knock on their door and be good neighbors. They'd probably be remarkable neighbors. And also, I've felt that certainly we're gonna need those guys, right? They're like, they're the ones that are gonna get so fucked because they've followed this path, and I don't think they're included in the future that Stephen Miller talks about. However, as I'm watching this stuff get darker and darker, and I'm watching people desperately trying to hang on to their MAGA beliefs and their stuff, I'm worried that I'm losing my empathy. And you know, at a time in my life, I used to hold my very conservative friends very, you know, I loved having friends of all different thought, and as we're dividing up, and I keep thinking, you gotta hang on to your fucking empathy, you gotta love the other guy, you know, Nareem Kali Baba, you know, to Ram Dass, love everyone, tell the truth. Two hardest fucking things to do, period, you know. Jesus Christ, it's super simple. It's really fucking simple. It's like, love everybody, and it's really hard, and I find myself losing some of that. Like you know, we're all greeting up, you know, like talking about how 70%, 80% of MAGA people don't have a passport. So when Kristi Noem and whatever come out next week and say, we found so much fraud in passport control, so many illegals are getting, it's just ridiculous. So now everybody's passport is null and void. But for $100,000 or $500,000, if you're a CEO, you can get a specially expedited passport. But they're going to pitch that. Trump would say, why should we spend our tourist dollars in Paris or Cancun? Because America's fucking great, and we can spend our money here at home. And all those motherfuckers are going to go, that's a great idea. What a great idea. Well, they're never fucking going to Toronto, much less anywhere. So I think we're headed into these very dark times, and you know, one of my good friends here is very Martin Luther King and Muhammad Gandhi, I tend to lean more towards you. The IRA and fucking Malcolm X. And you want fucking freedom, you gotta fucking kill some motherfuckers. But he's bringing me around to his way of thinking, and I still find it really difficult to love everybody, and I try. So I love you. Seriously, I love you all. I love Wally. I can't speak for Wally,
Wally loves you.
but I do believe that God loves you, and I think that if we hang on to each other, to find still death, baby. So God bless each and every one of you. Well, everybody's coming along. A Wisconsin death trip out of the cold and back on the feet. Everybody's singing along. The Baptist will fly. We're all getting old, feeling the heat. Could I be a carnival ride, circle of death, passing it up for all you believe. And a little child just died. Wisconsin death trip, never give up, just up off your feet. In the swamp, in his fire, sirens will sound. We all clap, we're in line, race through the town, see the light in our eyes, gather around. A Wisconsin death trip. Could I be something you said? Sharkland Aquarium, tear and smirk. But I had to laugh. But I was trying to drink it out of my head. Right off the ledge, shadows lurk. They're blocking our path. When the small and his pride, sirens will sound. We all clap, we're in line, race through the town, see the light in our eyes, gather around. The Wisconsin death trip tonight. Another motherfucker got it a girl who understands me. So mama, take these guns from me. I cannot shoot them anymore. And a long dark cloud is coming down on me. Looks like it's my time and I knock at heaven's door. Yeah, yeah. Knocking on heaven's door, yeah. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Come on, let me in. I'm headed home where my Jesus lives. I'm headed home to where my Jesus lives. I'm headed home where my Jesus lives. Knock, 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 knock. Thank you very much. Wally Ingram on the drums. Could I get a little more time? Trees of mist are now bored out of the dark. Everybody's gonna be fine. Wisconsin electric, thanking the Lord, squeezing out sparks. In our hearts, we will know it's never enough, and our voices will grow from a whisper to shout. And our God, we will know that we're working it out. Wisconsin Electric, with the small in his fire. Orange with the sound, we all clown, we ran out, race through the town, see the light in our eyes, gather around you, Wisconsin Electric. In our hearts, we will know we're never enough, and our voices will grow. Wisconsin death trip tonight. Yeah, we're working it out. Wisconsin death trip. I know, you know, God knows we're working it out. Wisconsin death trip. I know, you know. Good night. God bless you. We're working it out. I know, you know, God knows we're working it out. Wisconsin death trip tonight. Everybody's gonna be fine. The fire so down.